Biting wind, not sun, wakes you. Another day in the unforgiving north. Your breath a frozen cloud. Night's chill clings to your bones. You are Bjorn, son of the north, warrior by blood and by fate. Your calloused, scarred hands instinctively grip the axe handle. No soft beds, just straw, cold earth beneath you. The smell of wood smoke and dried fish. It's time to rise. Every muscle aches from yesterday's axe practice. No rest for the weak. Your father's words echo. Strength is your shield, courage your sword. You join the others, grim faces, training in the icy dawn. The clang of steel on shield, grunts of effort. Your symphony. You must be faster, stronger, for your clan, for glory. Hunting in the deep forest, a silent, deadly dance. A mistake means starvation. A moment of weakness, death. You learn the sea's temper. The long ships dance on waves. Elders speak of sagas. You dream of forging your own. A horn blast shatters the quiet. The chieftain calls. A raid. Excitement mixes with primal fear. This is your destiny. You sharpen your axe until it gleams, reflecting your grim gaze. Your shield, painted with the bear, feels heavy, a part of your soul. Farewells are brief, stoic. Your family understands the journey. The long ship awaits, a hungry beast, ready for the waves. You board with your brothers. The rhythmic creak of wood, salt air, oars dip in unison. We leave the fjords, heading for unknown lands. Days turn to nights. The vast, unforgiving sea, your only companion. Storms rage, testing your resolve. You lash yourself to the mast. Icy waves crash over you, relentless. But your spirit does not break. You sing ancient songs, hymns to Odin, to keep despair at bay. Then, land. A distant shore, green and soft, ripe for the taking. A new dawn, air thick with anticipation. Your heart pounds. The long ship grinds onto the beach. A roar escapes your throat. You leap into cold water, axe raised, shield ready. The moment is here. Panic in the village, screams, clash of steel, the scent of fear. You move like a blur, a whirlwind of leather and iron. No mercy. A shield wall forms. You smash into it, feeling the impact. Your axe bites deep. A grunt, a fall. Another enemy vanquished. The chaos is exhilarating, terrifying. You are a force of nature. Through smoke and fire you fight, driven by ancestral fury. Gold, silver, food, the spoils of war, your hard-won reward. The village burns behind you, a stark monument to your visit. You carry your plunder, but battle's weight is heavier. Back on the ship, exhausted but triumphant. Some brothers are missing. The journey home is quieter. The sea, a silent witness. You return to your fjord, a hero. Cheers are loud, feasting grand. Skalds sing of your bravery, weaving new sagas for future generations. But beneath celebrations, the ghosts of battle linger. You sit by the fire, axe still close. The cycle never ends. Tomorrow, training begins anew. The sea calls again. This is your life, brutal, glorious, and forever etched in legend. The morning mist still clings to the fjord. A new day dawns, cold and silent. The echoes of last night's celebration fade, replaced by the whisper of the wind. You rise from your furs, the chill of the air a familiar embrace. Another journey awaits. Your axe, still at your side, feels lighter yet heavier with the promise of purpose. The men gather, their faces etched with determination, their eyes mirroring yours. You check your gear, the leather supple, the iron sharp, every buckle secure. Your shield, scarred from countless battles, is ready for more. It's an extension of your will. Provisions are loaded. Dried meat, hardtack, water skins. Survival depends on foresight. The longship, Sleipnir's Kiss, rocks gently at the dock, eager for the open water. Its dragon-head figurehead stares out, silent, menacing, promising adventure. A final glance at your village, the smoke rising from hearths, the life you protect. Your wife's gaze, strong and knowing, sends you off with a silent blessing. The push-off is a symphony of muscle and wood. The oars dip. The rhythm begins. The coastline recedes, becoming a memory, a promise of return, or a farewell. The vast, gray expanse of the North Sea opens before you. This is your kingdom. Days blur into weeks. The sun, the stars, your only true companions. The salt spray stings your face, a constant reminder of the ocean's power. Each wave is a challenge. Each gust of wind, a test of your ship's resolve. You stand watch, scanning the horizon for any sign of land, friend, or foe. The endless rocking becomes a lullaby. The creak of the timbers, a familiar song. Boredom is a luxury. Every moment demands vigilance, every task precision. You mend a sail, sharpen a blade, share a quiet laugh with your shield brothers. Stories are told under the stars, sagas of old, dreams of what lies ahead. You learn the language of the sea, the whisper of a coming storm, the calm before danger. Then a cry from the mast. Land! A distant, dark smudge on the horizon. A surge of anticipation. A tightening in your gut. The unknown calls. The land grows clearer. Jagged cliffs, dense forests, a promise of new challenges. You scout the shore, silent as a wolf, assessing the terrain, the potential threats. Smoke in the distance. A settlement. A target. Or perhaps a new home. The decision is yours. Attack, trade, or explore. The fate of your crew rests on it. You choose your path. Your ancestors whisper in your ear, guiding your hand. The raid is swift, brutal, a dance of steel and courage honed over generations. The clash of shields, the roar of battle, the adrenaline that fuels your every move. You fight not for glory alone, but for survival, for your people back home. Each victory is hard won, each loss a heavy burden on your soul. The spoils are gathered, silver, furs, tools, resources for your struggling homeland. You tend to the wounded, honoring the fallen with silent respect, a solemn promise. The journey home begins, heavier with experience, lighter with bounty. The wind fills the sail, pushing you homeward. Your heart yearns for familiar shores. The return is triumphant, greeted by cheers, the warmth of family, the comfort of your hall. You share the stories, the triumphs, the hardships. The skalds listen intently. The feast is a celebration of life, of survival, of the unbreakable bond you share. But your gaze drifts to the horizon, to the endless sea that still calls. The thrill of discovery, the challenge of the unknown, forever etched in your spirit. You are a seeker, a warrior, a provider. Your life is a saga in motion. The axe rests by the fire, cleaned, sharpened, ready for the next adventure. The cycle continues, brutal, glorious, a Viking's life, lived to its fullest. And as long as the sea calls, you will answer. Your legend will endure.